Alright, Pilipinas, isa po sa mga nakakasira sa Pasig River ay ang sobrang volume ng water hyacinth at gayon na rin po siyempre ang mga basura. Kaya naman po para pag-usapan ang mga hakbang ng Pasig River Rehabilitation Commission sa mga isyong ito, makakasama natin dito live sa ating studio ang Head ng Public Information and Tourism Division ng PRRC. Walang iba kundi si Mr. George De La Rama. At siyempre ang Head ng PRRC Environmental Management, walang iba kundi si Ms. Marliza Bong. Good morning. Alright, so welcome to our show. Una-una, yun nga po interesting yung sa intro pa lang na ang sobrang volume pala ng water hyacinth. Aside from yung mga basura ay nakakalala dito nga sa Pasig River. So let's talk about that. Itong mga water hyacinth na to, ano ba yung ginagawang hakbang ng PRRC para syempre mawala to?
Currently, ang status ng Pasig River ngayon is puno-puno talaga ng water hyacinth. That's why even the ferry operations are suspended kasi hindi talaga sila makatraverse dun sa ilog. Now, what we have done, the PRRC has launched the Task Force Water Hyacinth as led by our Executive Director, Jose Antonio Goitia, which means kailangan na ang goal is to abate or mabawasan man lang yung daloy ng napakaraming water hyacinths. Si Ma'am Marliza will be able to explain bakit meron tayong mga water hyacinths ngayon eh.
Oo, tama ka dyan. Kasi since we have been monitoring kasi yung Pasig River monthly, we observe yung kung kailan dumadami talaga yung water hyacinth, what time of the year. And this year, talagang pag rainy season madami. Pero exceptional this year kasi ang dami talagang water hyacinth na tingin ko galing from the upstream of the Pasig River.
Okay. So technology-wise, ito may ginagawa ng PRRC para syempre siguro mas sustainable na mawala na to dun sa river?
Okay. Well, sa Task Force Water Hyacinth, ang ginagawa namin yun, medyo manual tayo kasi what we do is we set up nets sa dalawang tugboats. Tapos hinahakot siya papunta dun sa loading area namin sa may Baseco.
Okay.
So kahapon, actually we have started it since June 21 pa, even before the news broke out na sobrang kapal na ng water hyacinths ngayon. So hinahakot namin sila, tapos may mga river patrols tayo na nagtatrabaho to get out the water hyacinths.
Okay, so after nitatapon nila yung mga water hyacinth?
Ay, hindi lang.
Okay, what's next?
What's next here is that after mahakot yung water hyacinths, nilalagay sila sa loading area namin sa may Baseco kasi nandun yung livelihood center namin.
So may paggagamitan ba ito?
May paggagamitan po tayo dito. Yung mga usable na water hyacinths will be converted into raw materials that can be used for weaving, for handloom weaving, that can be made for the bag, making, slippers, mga ganyan. Tapos pwedeng ibenta ng mga beneficiaries sa community. And then yung mga hindi naman magagamit, kino-compose into fertilizers or to feeds, kumbaga, organic feeds.
So maganda may mga next steps pa rin pala dito. Nakakatulong pa rin sa community. Okay, so more than, yes.
Maidagdag ko lang din sa sinabi ni George kasi since 2015, we have been using yung water hyacinth as natural biological treatment for the wastewater. So, nag-absorb to ng mga water pollutants, based on studies, very effective siya. So aside from raw materials for the handloom weaving, we'll also use it as for phytoremediation system.
Okay. And so moving forward, aside from the water hyacinth, ang Pasig River daw umano ang second biggest contributor of plastic waste to the ocean. So ano po bang ginagawa ng PRRC para po matugunan itong solid waste management natin dito sa river na to?
Okay. First, we appreciate yung mga studies being conducted for and about the Pasig River kasi it gives us additional knowledge, ideas, and perspectives on matters about the Pasig River. Pero in this particular study, we find it actually inconclusive because one, we don't have the full study, and second, we don't know how it was done, where, when it was done exactly.
So hindi nyo siya kinomission?
Hindi.
Okay.
I think it was a study independent. It was an independent study, tama po ba, ma'am?
From abroad.
From abroad.
Okay, so ano yung mga steps naman ng PRRC? Kasi syempre, ang Pasig River nag-traverse yan sa ilang cities ba sa Metro Manila? More than more than seven cities, di ba? And ang dami nakatira by the river. So ano ba yung ginagawa ng PRRC para syempre masabihan natin yung mga nakatira dito na syempre yung mga waste nila as much as possible, wag idiretso doon, especially yung plastic.
Sa amin kasi, we've been doing studies na rin and based doon sa studies namin, nakita namin na most of the components ng mga garbage natin is plastic. So yung mga ginagawa naming reports, we forwarded them to the LGUs and barangays para magkaroon naman sila ng mga appropriate interventions kung paano ma-resolve yung mga garbage problems natin.
On the other hand,
Yeah.
in addition to what Ma'am Dayang said, daily we do our river cleanups, yung mga estero cleanups, courtesy of our river warriors. So sila yung mga naka-assign sa mga esteros, daily ang kanilang clean at para sa pag-collect ng mga basura. So as far as I know, last year the combined efforts of the river warriors, of the river patrols, and the community involved, umabot tayo ng mga more than 4 million
Yes.
sacks of garbage. So if that is the case, ibig sabihin na-mitigate na natin yung basura. So yung study about us being about the Philippines being leading contributor of plastics, hindi naman na umabot sa world's ocean yung mga basura natin kasi nahakot na. Napigilan na. And di ba ma'am?
Yeah. In addition din sa kay George, yung sa studies na conducted abroad, we don't know the date or the source where the data came from.
Okay.
So, kasi yung government natin have interventions na rin, like yung banning ng usage ng plastics. So, baka kung hindi yun na-incorporate dun sa report nila, so ibig sabihin, mataas, dapat ngayon, yung impact nun bumaba na.
Okay. And so sana ma-update yan. And most likely, sana ang PRRC maglabas din ng mga data para ma-update din yung mga independent studies nito. Anyway, nabanggit mo kanina itong mga river warriors. So is this a platform para sa mga kababayan natin na makapag-volunteer sila na malinis yung river? So paano sila makakatulong?
Actually, the river warriors were once volunteers. And then because of their dedication to the environment, kaya sila na-absorb ng PRRC. But every one of us can be a river warrior in our own ways sa pamamagitan ng hindi pagtapon ng basura sa ating kapaligiran or sa mga waterways natin. We can be considered a river warrior. And PRRC naman, we welcome engagements of the community when it comes to river cleanups. So if they want to participate in our activities, they can feel free to communicate and reach out with us, and we will involve them naman.
Ma'am, quickly as we end, ano ba yung na-envision natin sa Pasig River under the rehabilitation?
As mandated by the government to improve the water quality to Class C level, meaning we can already produce fishes for aquaculture purposes, tapos yung for boating or secondary contact, and the use of water after treatment. So, yun po yung ine-aim ng agency namin na sana magamit namin yung river kung ano talaga yung usage niya.
Alright. Thank you so much for your time at sana nga marami makaisa mga LGUs and yung mga kababayan natin para tuluyang malinis ng Pasig River. Thank you so much. Muli nakasama natin live dito sa ating studio ang Head ng Public Information and Tourism Division ng PRRC, Mr. George De La Rama, at PRRC Environmental Management and Public Information Advocacy Head, Ms. Merliza Bong. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.